Welcome. Today we journey to the heart of the Himalayas, Bhutan, the land of the thunder dragon. Here, ancient traditions shape daily life and happiness is valued above wealth. We'll uncover 15 remarkable truths about this extraordinary nation, insights that challenge our perceptions. From carbon-negative forests to unique cultural mandates, Bhutan captivates at every turn. Settle in as we begin our adventure into the last great Himalayan kingdom. While most nations chase GDP, Bhutan measures success by gross national happiness, a constitutional mandate prioritizing well-being and environmental health. Built on 4 pillars: sustainable development, environmental conservation, cultural preservation, and good governance. This philosophy shapes every policy. In Bhutan, prosperity is found in balance, and happiness is the nation's greatest treasure. Bhutan stands alone as a carbon-negative nation, a rare achievement in today's world where most countries struggle to reduce their emissions. Nestled in the heart of the Himalayas, this small kingdom has made environmental protection a core part of its national identity. Bhutan absorbs more carbon than it emits, thanks to its vast, untouched forests and a deep-rooted respect for nature that is woven into the fabric of daily life. Over 70% of its land is forested, protected by law, acting as a vast natural lung for the region. These forests are not just scenery, they are a living shield against climate change, providing clean air and shelter for countless species. Clean hydropower fuels the country, generating renewable energy from Bhutan's fast-flowing rivers. This not only powers homes and businesses but also allows Bhutan to export green electricity to its neighbors, further reducing regional carbon footprints. Logging for export is strictly banned, ensuring that the forests remain intact for future generations. This commitment to conservation is enforced by both law and cultural values. Electric vehicles are promoted throughout the country, with charging stations appearing even in remote areas, helping to keep the air clean and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. In Bhutan, development and environment are inseparable partners. Sustainable farming, community tree planting, and eco-friendly policies ensure that progress uplifts both people and the planet. The result is a nation where happiness and sustainability go hand in hand, proving that economic growth does not have to come at the expense of nature. The world looks to Bhutan as a beacon of hope for sustainability, a living example that progress need not cost the planet, and a reminder that a greener future is possible for us all. Visiting Bhutan is a privilege, managed through a high-value, low-impact tourism policy. Every visitor pays a sustainable development fee, ensuring tourism supports healthcare, education, and heritage preservation. This fee limits numbers, protects culture, and sustains the environment. Tourists become partners in Bhutan's future, not just spectators. The result: authentic experiences, preserved traditions, and pristine landscapes. Bhutan's bold strategy ensures its magic endures. In Thimphu, you won't find a single traffic light. Instead, intersections are orchestrated by traffic police whose elegant gestures guide the flow. A brief experiment with the traffic light was quickly abandoned. The people preferred the human touch. This small detail reflects Bhutan's preference for connection over automation. It's a daily performance, a symbol of the country's gentle, mindful rhythm. Here, even traffic becomes an art. Bhutan was the first country to ban the sale and production of tobacco, making public smoking illegal. Rooted in Buddhist principles, this policy protects both health and the pristine mountain air. Tourists may import small amounts under strict regulation, but the message is clear: Bhutan is a smoke-free nation. To walk its streets is to breathe truly fresh air. In Bhutan, traditional dress is daily attire, not just for special occasions. Men wear the go, women the kira, garments rich in color and heritage. Wearing national dress is mandatory in public spaces, schools, and government offices. This dress code is a living symbol of unity and cultural pride. Through their clothing, Bhutanese people carry their history into the present. Gangkar Puensum, the world's highest unclimbed mountain, stands inviolate in Bhutan. Sacred peaks are off limits, protected by law and spiritual belief. Climbing is seen as desecration. Preservation is the true victory. The mountain remains a symbol of reverence for nature and the divine. Its summit is a mystery, untouched and sacred. Thimphu, Bhutan's capital, has no airport. All international arrivals land in Paro. The flight into Paro is legendary, one of the world's most challenging landings. From there, a scenic drive along rivers and past ancient dzongs leads to the capital. This journey slows the pace, easing visitors into Bhutan's serene atmosphere. The road itself is an introduction to the kingdom's beauty and culture. Archery, known locally as DHA, is not just Bhutan's national sport. It is a cherished cultural tradition that weaves together history, community, and celebration. In Bhutan, archery is far more than a test of skill. It is a vibrant expression of national identity, passed down through generations and deeply rooted in the country's way of life. Every competition is a lively social event, where teams gather on lush fields to shoot at distant, narrow targets. When an archer lands a successful shot, the field erupts in joyful song and energetic dance, with teammates and spectators joining in the celebration. These moments are filled with laughter, music, and a sense of unity that brings the entire community together. Misses are met with playful teasing and good-natured banter, creating an atmosphere of friendly rivalry and camaraderie. Archery matches are much anticipated community gatherings, blending the excitement of sport with the warmth of tradition and festivity. Archers proudly wear the Go, Bhutan's national dress, adding a sense of pageantry and pride to the event. Traditionally, archers use handcrafted bamboo bows and arrows, though modern equipment is becoming more common in recent years. The skill required is extraordinary. Hitting a tiny wooden target from an astonishing distance of 145 meters demands intense focus, steady hands, and years of practice. For many, archery is not just a contest of accuracy, but a living tradition that connects the past with the present. Each event is a joyful celebration, embodying the spirit, resilience, and camaraderie of Bhutanese life. Through archery, Bhutan's people honor their heritage, strengthen community bonds, and share in the simple joy of coming together, arrow after arrow, song after song. Perched on a cliff, 900 meters above the Paro Valley, the Tiger's Nest Monastery is Bhutan's spiritual icon. Legend says Guru Rinpoche flew here on a tigress's back, meditating in a cave now enshrined within the monastery. Reaching it requires a challenging hike, but the reward is breathtaking views and profound tranquility. The Tiger's Nest is the sacred heart of Bhutan, a place where myth and faith converge. It's the pinnacle of any journey to the kingdom. Bhutanese cuisine is unapologetically spicy. Chilies are a staple, not a seasoning. The national dish, ima dachi, combines fiery chilies with local cheese served with red rice. Other dishes like kiwa dachi and shamu dachi also feature chilies prominently. Even meats are cooked with whole chilies, infusing every bite with heat. For Bhutanese, spice is warmth and tradition, a taste of home. For visitors, it's a fiery, unforgettable introduction to the kingdom spirit. In Bhutan, Buddhism is not just a religion. It is the heartbeat of the nation, shaping every aspect of daily life. The sight of vibrant prayer flags fluttering on windswept hillsides is a constant reminder of the prayers and hopes carried on the breeze, believed to spread compassion and peace to all beings. Across the landscape, white chortens and spinning prayer wheels stand as silent sentinels, inviting both locals and travelers to pause, reflect, and offer their own wishes for well-being and harmony. This deep-rooted faith inspires a profound respect for all living beings, from the smallest insects to the largest animals, and is reflected in the gentle way people interact with the world around them. Bhutan's spiritual beliefs are woven into its environmental policies, guiding the nation to protect its pristine forests and rivers, and shaping a unique philosophy of happiness that values balance, kindness, and inner peace. Throughout the year, vibrant festivals known as Chechus fill the valleys with color and music, as masked monks perform sacred dances and rituals that have been passed down for centuries. These gatherings are not staged for visitors but are heartfelt celebrations where entire communities come together to renew their spiritual bonds and cultural identity. Rituals and blessings performed by monks are believed to purify, protect, and bring good fortune, reinforcing the sense of connection between people, nature, and the divine. For many, life itself is seen as a spiritual journey, a chance to accumulate merit, foster compassion, and move closer to enlightenment with every act of kindness and devotion. In Bhutan, faith is not a distant concept but a living, breathing presence that shapes the rhythm of everyday existence and the soul of the nation. Bhutan banned plastic bags in 1999, long before it became a global movement. The policy protects landscapes and wildlife, promoting reusable cloth and jute bags. The ban is part of a broader environmental strategy, managing waste, recycling, and conservation. It's a visible symbol of Bhutan's commitment to harmony with nature. Dzongs, fortress monasteries, are Bhutan's architectural soul, blending defense, governance, and spirituality. Built without nails or plans, these 17th-century structures house both civil administration and monastic communities. Dzongs are vibrant centers of life, hosting festivals and daily rituals. Visiting a dzong is stepping into Bhutan's historical and spiritual heart. Here, past and present coexist in harmony. Bhutan's monarchy is deeply loved, with the Wangchuck dynasty guiding the nation through change. The fourth king introduced gross national happiness and led the transition to democracy. The current king and queen are seen as compassionate, progressive leaders, true guardians of Bhutan's culture and sovereignty. The royal family is a unifying symbol, close to the people. Their leadership is central to Bhutan's unique path. Our journey through Bhutan ends, but its lessons linger. A nation where happiness, tradition, and nature thrive together. Bhutan offers a vision of progress in harmony with peace and culture. Thank you for joining this exploration of an enchanting kingdom. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe and share. Until our next adventure, may you find happiness in your own corner of the world.